Okay, in today's video we're going to build an apparatus to help do maintenance on our lawnmower, help do the oil change. We're going to sharpen the blades. So, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to make a apparatus that's going to help us drain the oil out of the mower, make it much simpler. And these are the items that you'll need. First of all, you'll need a soda pop 2-liter. Doesn't have to be Coke. This may cause a problem because these have got these little flanges right here, so we'll see. If it does create problems, we'll have to use a different type of bottle. 64-ounce mason jar, 10 feet of vinyl tubing with 3/8 exterior diameter and 1/4 inch interior diameter, and then polyethylene tubing with a interior diameter of 3/16 and the outer diameter of 5/16. The longest they had was, or the shortest they had was 10 feet, so 10 feet of that. Then you're going to need a 3/8 drill bit, a drill, and a shop vac. And those are the items that you'll need to make it. So before we get started, I want to make it very clear that I am not the originator of this idea or this design. So none of the credit goes to me. I just wanted to make one for myself, and I'm videoing it so that you can see it as well. So the actual person that created this that I know of was a gentleman, and here's his YouTube channel. I picked it up from Alan Hain, the lawn care nut. I've also seen Jimmy Lewis, JimmyLewisMows.com, make one of these, and so I am not the first. I probably will most likely not be the last, but it's a pretty cool setup, so let's go. Okay, so we're going to start off. We're just going to take this vinyl tubing, we're going to cut it in half, and that's really easy. You don't even have to measure it. You just take one end, fold it in half, and then go to the middle, and you got your halves. We're going to take probably about, let's do 18 inches of this polyethylene or so. And what we're looking to do is to take the polyethylene and get it to go into the vinyl, and I might have to warm that up just a little bit so it'll slide on there just a little bit deeper, but you're looking for about maybe a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch, or not 3/8, but 5/8 of an inch deep, so that you can put a zip tie over it. It's gonna go. Take the zip tie. Just to make sure it stays on there nice and tight and sealed. So that's the first part. This will be used for the other half. Woo! Look at her go. Wow. That sucker slipped right out of my hands. Nice. Looks like we've got just a little bit of trim there. slide down in there, and it will. So we're good there, and the only part we need is this part forward. So we're just gonna Coca-Cola. It's good. This is not sponsored by Coca-Cola, by the way. "25 years of working in retail, and you learn to use these." Woo. Always make sure you dump out the small metal filings. You don't want that getting into your waste oil. I better take a file to that. So now after that's been done, file those down a little bit so they're not got sharp edges on them. We will be taking one end and inserting it ever so gently. Into the mason jar. We will take the other end, insert it into the other hole. Now, one thing you can do is hit this with a little bit of Flex Seal to make sure that these are solidly sealed. Thank you, Alan, for the suggestion. Let that cure, and then we should be good to go. Whenever you're working on a mower, if you you haven't heard this already, and I know that there's lots of people that tell you, always make sure to take the spark plug wire off. And I'd probably move it somewhere where it's not going to possibly come back into contact with the spark plug. Always a good thing. Okay, so now that we've got our spark plug pulled away for safety, make sure that it's not in connection with the spark plug wire. Now it's time to remove the blade. So taking a look at that, looks like we've got some small divots in the blade. Not too bad. It's been a little while since I sharpened it, but definitely need to get some of these chunks out. Clamp her down and get her sharpened up. Okay, we're just going to use the angle grinder, flat disc, and we're going to polish it to a sharp finish. I'm not big on the butter knife sharpness. I like it nice and razor sharp, so I'm going to get it down to that.
watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for notifications on any future videos being posted. Also, like, share with your friends, and comment down below. It really helps. And we'll see you in the next one.